Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Galewing, and it's an APM game, but it's not the APM that's common nowadays. We have so many games that devolve into APM with lubbers, but this is a good old-fashioned one. You find Tethys early, you find Brann early, and you pop off with the pirates. It may not be the same as the old school Hogger boards, you know, but it's still absurdly good if you can get it quick enough, because you just get a ridiculous amount of stats. It's that plain and simple. Raw stats still really good, because a lot of boards, they spike really hard, but then they plateau. And if you don't die quickly, you just continue to scale until you're too big to beat. All right, enjoy. Maybe. I think the reroll elemental could just be Molten Rock or whatever again, or something else similar, and it would do a lot. And then move a coin up to Tavern 3. Do like those two things. And it helps a lot. Force people to do the 3-star lubber line, which is a lot weaker than the 2-star lubber line, because that one's much more counterable. Like the pirate stuff and the triples in the 4s type ordeal. The 2-star line is just too much, because if you get the early stuff, you just you go infinite by turn 8, turn 9. By turn 10, you're 60 plus gold. And then you just do one of like 5 diverging lines to go put a bunch of stats on the board. If you high roll Patient Scouts, that's one thing. If you don't, then you can just level to 5 or level to 6. It's just too much. Too much too quick. That's all. Not a critical problem. Not ruining the game by any means. But imbalanced. I also think the free reroll spell is an easy one to change. Because I kind of do agree with the sentiment that I like having extra gold flexibility on low tavern tiers because it makes the game better. But the reroll spell is really only that good for Lubber Strat. It feels like it could be a 3-star spell really easily. Get more options. People don't care who you raid. Question mark? Do you realize how many points are generated in a channel per day? You can't have stuff that's like going to change what people are watching. Or what people are doing. Not when you have hundreds and hundreds of people. Or thousands of people or whatever as it goes up. Boo. Boo. Right, it's all burn points and shit. Like, at a certain point, it's not about that. And other people see that as valuable. It's just not appealing to you, and that's cool. But don't expect that there's going to be something amazing there. It's not intended to be. But that's like, that expectation is just silly. To think that like, oh man, I'm going to get something out of my channel points. They're not there for real value. They're a funny little mini game or little reward system that little streamers can make use of. For community building, but they're not scalable. I think we're always going up. Got the Grave Gobbler early. We can go strike. I guess they don't power level. I was looking to get the extra Grave Gobbler. Or extra Death Rattle. If we found the extra Death Rattle, we go for the 6. How many points does a Prime sub get you? At least 1. Yo, Warrior Princess, thank you so much for the 7 months. They're my points and I want them now. Well, I'm having a good time this game. I'm just pushing that level up button with my nice big Grave Gobbler. Could you check out my stream? Sure. Cool. Love to. Good first hit. So we're going to need to dodge hitting the 7-8. Huh? It's a 50-50. Bro, you're so smart. You know, a lot. Thank you for the 30 months, dude. Wait. It's not a Coomer game, is it? Fuck it. We can go Busker Rylek. Seems weak. We can go Mummy plus Refriffer and gold. Just got to buy time if we're going to go for this. It's Coomer? I mean, like, I don't think anything else is a better line in front of us. It's not that I really want to be a Coomer board. That was a terrible first hit. That was terrible too. Well, I couldn't go any worse. All just comes down to, can we get anything to live past the taunts? Cute. Got a lot of gold for this turn. No. No. Okay. These are not cards. Still not cards. Okay, game. That's a very good card. Gross. Alright, it's fine. The read is just we bank resources so that next turn we can go get sixes. Like, the Naga line is still fine. The fact that we got double Coomer is really just we got two spells that are going to give us access to resource or access to stats in the mid game. Would have been really nice to go get, you know, Golden Coomer or go get Zesty or something to accelerate. But we didn't get that portion. That was a miss. Car. 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 Spells and spellcrafts are confusing new players. I don't know. They have different names. Coomer. That might be. Rock. Brann. Tethys. Stuff. Peggy's. Things. It's actually a lot. I don't have the gold to buy Brann here if I keep the Bonehead. So I guess we just take the roll. Bro, my cooming is so big already. Such big cooms. Gonna eat Tethys? Yeah. Totally gonna eat the Tethys. Oh no! Not Tethys! Only this could have been prevented. SMH my head. He died so young. Afternoon, Bofur. How goes this fine day? Not bad, not bad. Life is A-okay. Cute. I'm pretty sure we're evolving this. Rock. Big fan. Honestly, just a big fan of this board. Take the attack. Could have sold this, actually. I think I actually take the attack. So I'm going to sell that. I regret my decision not to sell it first. Evolve that too. Yeah. That right there, sir. Sir, that one. A lot of stats on the Coomer. Not worth fretting about at the very least. I think we're going all in on this. It's cute. I want to eat you. Use banana. I want to be all in on this. Coomer, no! It was supposed to be a Coomer game. Beautiful. Alright, well, we have infinite. Double Tethys Brann. We have Rock to play into for stats for now. Wasn't the 4/4 spell in shop more stats than Cycling Ellie's? No. Right? Wouldn't be at all? Not even close? I don't think so. I don't think it's even close. Alright, best of luck. Okay, nothing there. Cute. Just need to buy enough time that we can get to a stable place. I'm really tempted to just use this. I think we need to live. As much as I'd like Golden Brann, there's a lot of power not to take. Make the Talent Scout golden? True. Alright. I like the decision. Because we would have dropped real low here. Buying up second Brann always feels so bad. You want to make it into something and it just never turns into Golden Brann. You need to you force your hand to sell it most of the time. Thing is, cycling any card with double Tethys is fine. It's not that bad. However, that could have been us. Yeah, true. We at 1 and 6, so I'll roll with this. New hero power? Could be anything. This feels like such bait. Thing is, it could be Gallywix, or it could be George, or it could be like Rito, and we just kind of win off of it. It's a good one. Good hit right there. Could roll, double sell, get a random pirate. That's a big board. Good thing this guy just found a couple 5-stars together and didn't have to have them for more than one turn, so he automatically wins. With no counterplay because he gets it at start of combat. And this is why we don't drop ourselves down the damage cap. Because all it takes is a beast board getting a combination of a couple cards, and you insta take 15. Okie dokie then. Dude, this deep blues is huge. It was the long game. This is what we were playing for the whole time. I need some hand space. Let's just not care about this. Just do this and then make my life easy. There we go. You ever level because of that? There's just not much reason to level. We don't get better minions. Wait, 3 left? I'd love to get this thing in gold at some point. We should build a cleave. It's not too late. Yeah, it feels a little late. I like the idea, though. It's not too late. Cool. Diluting the pool with non-cycle 6 stars because Jaraxxus is out. Is that the reasoning? I mean, you're spending 6 gold to go up, but there's nothing you want. Why spend 6 gold if you don't have to spend 6 gold? The elementals are all generic elementals. The pirate, I mean, it gives you access to Tethys, which would be nice to be able to consolidate, but that's about it. If it was free, I'd level. If it cost 2 gold, I probably wouldn't level. Maybe 1 gold. Maybe. Thing is, like, you weigh the upside versus the downside, and the downside is 6 gold up front, and then, like, there's no upside that outweighs 6 gold. Not over the course of 2 turns. Lower value on the average pirate that you generate, lower value on the average elemental you generate. I think we're just gonna be happy staying down. Could take that. It's not bad. Stick star spell is not bad for 1 gold. I can't see a 6-star spell that I really want to spend gold on. Like the one that get pirates. Doesn't seem very good. Divine Shield wouldn't be worth 6 gold. Even this isn't worth it for the evolve. Even though it rerolls a board. At this state of the game, it's not worth anything to us. Take the shield for the turn for net 2. We're never tripling it, right? Taunt the world and then strong shell if we wanted to. We don't get gold here, right? That's funny. Realize this thing is in the tavern. I could have gotten there. Shit. I had to cycle this through to get the elemental at the end. Just ran out of time. I didn't expect to have the 3 extra gold off of Tethys when I was playing in the end of the turn. Can Tethys generate itself? No. Better start than yesterday. We screamed into the abyss trying not to die last game, but we managed to draw ourselves out. The Call of Cthulhu was strong. Can you transition to an unbeatable 7 Nadina composition? Still the fabled composition. I never saw it lose, so it had to be unbeatable. Nobody in chat had ever seen a 7 Nadina composition lose either, so from that level of empirical evidence, I'm pretty sure it's unbeatable. Okay. Okay, Undead board. Undead board beat that board, so I think we know what this is. Dude, 10-10. Get out of here. Stop buffing the minion I'm cycling. Make me regret not selling it absolutely immediately. Okay. Okay. Everything's undead. I mean, it's the last turn of the game. Just doesn't do anything until next turn. It's a lot of gamblers. I expect this card to be on this board. Kind of hoping we get that golden. Jeez. That was pretty nice. Ending on Fort was the play. I think we just read that he might have Baron. Too bad the Baron's too big. That actually was the snipe. If we had a slightly bigger... If our Coomer buff was just a little bigger. That was it. If the Coomer buff was slightly larger, we had that. So close. Uh-huh. 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 All right. Coin flip. All right. All right. Fair enough. You know he's playing around it now, so like, that's not gonna help. Let's go get bigger. That one here. This one should be here. Ever so slightly earlier. We just gotta get bigger than this. He only has so many stats. As we keep talking about with this undead board is so fucking good. Like, it just auto coasts to top 2. It either gets first or second, like, every time. The thing is, it's beatable. Like, the stats aren't infinite. So, like, we can get bigger than it. But damn, it's all it takes is a single 6-star and a single 5-star, and then you just AFK the rest of the game, basically. Roll the board looking for double Death Rattle spell and Baron and whatever else. Nice. Good start. Yeah, I mean...